Hey, what's up everyone? This is Wolfie Star again. And today I'm going to show you the big reveal of my room. So, let's get into it. Shall we? Get ready. This is my door. As you can see here on the top. That's one of mine. I'm gonna close it. Yeah, there's nothing. But as you can see, I have more weapons. Far more. Here. This is a small collection of my Assassin's Creed. A very small collection. Well, I have more. This is a lot of my items that I actually have on the wall. A whole lot of my items. Yes, a whole lot. And this is actually my station, where I do actually mostly gaming and some artworks and everything else. So that's what I'm doing. I was actually not thinking of doing this, but I'm doing it. Oh, right. Here on the top, as you can see. As far as you can see, no, these are not real guns. Those are airsoft, or BB guns for most of you who want to know. But I'm planning on making videos later on about these, about every collection that I have right on the top and other eyes. And yes, you can see it. It's a snake. It's a snake. Yeah, it's a plushy snake. So, yeah, this is where I usually mostly have a lot of items. And also this is my bed. I sleep right here. As you can see, I also have lightsabers, and yes, I'm going to make some videos on how I use those lightsabers. So, just have to wait. There's also one of these. So one of my keyblades. Haha. So I don't know, but yes, I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. From the very first game that actually came out. Well, most of the movies and games that I actually watched are mostly from the first beginning. From the very beginning. Especially the Assassin's Creed. I grew up with the first game that came out. And now we're going to the next part of the room. This is the place where I usually make my reaction videos and mostly watch videos. And as you can hear the beep, that's just my Discord. Apparently someone just want to talk to me for good reasons. So this is my second way of the room. As you can see, right here. Yep, those are swords. The middle one is the middle sword is made by wood. not by metal, but those other swords are the one down and the one up are metal, but they are not real steel metal actually. Oh yes, and this is also right there. This is also just a replica sword of the ranger from Aragorn. Haha, the lonely ranger. So next up, we have actually. I'm going to show you that. Yes, I'm wearing the Wakanda shirt from Black Panther because of the what we actually had. Wakanda forever. And as you can see here, right here, this is where I, well, usually have my clothes from my cosplay clothes and everything. Right here, we have another place of my items that I have. And as you can see, yes, I have the glove. Fight me. As you can see, yes, I have some Assassin's Creed merchandise. I upgraded a knife because the some reason the handle broke, so I had to upgrade the handle to something else. And those on top are just training swords that I actually use for training sometimes when I go out. And as you can see behind this, there's just stuff that I actually have, but they're not actually meant for the child eyes. Not even what I actually have in here are mostly not for childs. But now we come to this one. So you can see, yes, another one of those Assassin's Creed, some Avengers, and yes. These guns, they are not real. They are not real. These are airsoft guns. Not real. So don't worry. Yes, I also have Pikachu and an Eevee, and I have some Ranger helmets. The reason I have those helmets is because I am a ranger. Well, not actually like those from the show, but these are costume helmets, like the ones underneath here. These are also helmets, but those are from the Lightning collection. So yes, I am a collector of a lot of things. Here underneath, I also have helmets like this one, Captain Rex, the Captain Rex helmet. And we have our favorite Black Panther helmet, Wakanda forever. And we have another helmet. As you can see, I also have a Mandalorian helmet, the one from the show. This is the way. So that's what I have. I also, this is where I have my, this is where I usually have the cone. Well, my place to sit. I have, if you have watched my videos, also see my lightning bliss and the Simba from the Lion King. So yeah, and also if you want to know a little bit closer, yes, these are Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but those are cards that I actually have double. So I used the double card for to make a college from. As you can see, there's a lot of light and blinking. That's because I used tape that is like you can see through it. So I used the tape to make something with those things. So yeah, and these are my 3 swords. And I can't work with the camera properly, it seems. Also, if you can see, yes, I'm also a fan of How to Train Your Dragon. Fight me. So also though these are these ones are from the from an event where I have came for, and that is called Game Force. It's a gaming event where a lot of games are going to be presented, and I was lucky enough to be in the event as one of the Assassin's Creed characters. I think it was the let's see, what was it again? I think it was Alexios. Yeah, I think it was Alexios where I was for Game Force. But I also noticed that someone else also was Alexios, but he was on a different event, and his costume looked way better than mine. And yeah, but because the people from Game Force couldn't actually afford someone, well, so someone big like him to be in it, so they start looking for other folks who actually had a costume based on the thing, and they chose mine. Apparently, didn't actually knew that was possible, but yeah, I had my chance to. Yes, as you can see, I also have a wolf. Well, a little bit like a wolf mask, but underneath we have Happy from Fairy Tale. So yeah, that's what we have. And yes, that's another How to Train Your Dragon and everything. And also, if you have seen it, gonna bring it a little bit better up. These are one of the items that I actually got from the shop. I'm still happy about it. Especially if you have something like this that I wasn't expecting. I am not cute. Really, I was not expecting having something like this on it. Literally. And I hear another beep. Just a quick testing. I have something. Let's see what we have, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go. As you can see, I made lights into it. I brought lights into it. If you haven't seen what's my latest video, you can see this right now with a better angle. And you can see the lights going off and off with the cards, as you can see. Perfect. So that was everything from the from my room. Yeah, don't mind the items right here on the top, because yeah, there was something that actually couldn't fixed just yet, and it had to we had to wait for it for too long. So yeah. In the meantime, you can. Oh, I also forgot to show this small collection of my. Okay, and that was that. It was just one of my guns. Just wanted to be noticed for some reason. And yes, this is actually my sorry, gonna give a little bit of a better view. This is my big screen that I use for mostly for reactions. If you haven't watched my other videos yet. Yeah, also I have right this way. Also have a small desk for for some shoes and some helmets that I actually use for cosplay mostly. So yeah, that's what you can. That's actually what you can see mostly. Um, but for now, I'm going to sit on my chair and gonna take a small dip. As you can see, I have some My Little Pony merchandise that I still have and love, and also have some from Legend of Zelda, some other stuff, right with the Oogie Boogie. Well, actually, the Oogie Boogie I got from the Halloween party on Disneyland Paris event. So, if you haven't been on Disneyland Paris around Halloween, you should probably check it out. It's perfect. It will make your day way better than a normal day, especially with it. And some another one with the sword sword from the Hobbit and the map with the map and all. So yeah, that's what you actually could see with everything, and that's some more items on it if you haven't wanna check it again. So yeah, that's what you can see. That's all the stuff I have that I want to show. But I just realized, and I just didn't actually came right. So that's much better. As far as I can tell, I have couple of things that I actually want to show, but I don't know if I am allowed to. But I already have shown weapons and guns, even if they are actually not real. So I'm just gonna show you the last items that I actually have. They actually have from the this is don't know if you can see it properly. This is where I actually store this. In this box there are some guns that I have in here, but they're all airsoft. They're not real guns, just airsoft. They're just shooting bullets of plastic bullets. They're not real guns. If someone tells people like this guy has real guns and real weapons, we have to call the police. I can assure you, these are not real. Remember that. I have seen multiple videos from people who actually have guns stored in their rooms, and those are airsoft. There are people that actually show real guns, but I'm not going to deny anything else. So, if I do happen to know that someone tries to do stuff like that, don't do it. So this is the this is one of the mostly items that I have. There are mostly the guns that I actually have on the as you can see. These are mostly the most guns I have. But yeah, those are just pistols that I have. But I have this moose around on it. But still gonna have to find a way to well, still have to find a way to choose which guns I actually put in here and which that I put in another box, because it takes a lot of space. So sorry if you have seen a lot of black lately, because I'm actually changing some other stuff. This got to say, this box I actually made myself. This is where I actually mostly store a lot of things, a lot of items, like my airsoft. These are all airsoft. Mostly some of these are broken or don't work anymore because, well, like plastic guns can usually break just like in 10 minutes or less, or half a day. So that's what you actually could see with this. So this I actually have far other weapons, but them usually on that place. Usually over there, but I have a sniper in there, but it's also airsoft. But I don't want to remove too much away to get it, because yeah, that's actually my little storage place, my little storage. So like I will say on the other things, going to back here. Well, this was my big reveal. Wear a mask, stay safe, and keep on dreaming. Wolfie out. Later, folks.